Hello, Anita from PJ. Hello, Joe from KL Puchong. Nice to meet you. Hello, Raj. Hello, Sarah from Terengganu. Nice to meet you as well. I heard that yesterday the traffic was very bad. All right. Hello, Nick from Singapore. Hello, Buffy from KL. Hello, Nurali from Kuala Selangor as well. Hello, Huda from KL. Hello. Nice to meet all of you guys here today. My name is Eason. I'm come from Johor, and within the next 10 seconds, we're going to get started already. I'll just keep this thing going on. I'll just type a hi in the chat box if you guys can hear me clearly. Now, I believe that some of you guys in the room already is been part of the trading before, meaning that you've been traded before. Some of you guys are totally new, alright? From what I can see from the survey, some of you guys are very experienced and been trading for very long, and you're still struggling to find for a solution that can let you be profitable in the trading. So I understand that you come into the workshop to see for the path to find a solution how to make it work, and you are lucky that you are in a good place. This is a place that I will teach you exactly how we use the robot to generate a passive income. And some of you guys come in the workshop like being motivated by one of our students that how they can actually use the robot to generate 20,000 monthly profit using robots. So this is what we're going to talk all about by this 4-day session. All right. Now, before we get started, I just want to do a quick logistic check. Can anyone of you see my slide clearly, right? I mean, right now, is it all clear, right? You guys can see this logistic check. If it's clear, can you guys type a clear into the chat box? And before I begin, I also would like to address a few things that throughout my session in this 4-day, it is going to be a very practical session. So by all means, please get yourself available within this 4-day. Clear out as any schedule as possible so they can stay focused, get your mindset ready, and absorb as much knowledge as possible. Alright, Jaya is clear. Thank you so much. Now, disclaimer number 1. At Alpha Master, we provide education materials and not intended to be provided as investment advice. Risk disclaimer. Before deciding to trade, you should become aware of all the risks associated, and you should not invest the money that you cannot afford to lose. I'm here to teach you how you can use a robot, and it is your responsibility to handle your money with care. And earning disclaimer. Every effort has been made to accurately represent this program and its potential. There is no guarantee that you will earn any money using the techniques, alright? And earning potential is entirely dependent on the person using our products, ideas, and also techniques. Okay, just want to clear up all the disclaimer before we get started. Now, throughout this 4 day, what you will learn. Number 1, how you can trade for a living starting at $0. Second, how to improve your trading strategy using robot and at the same time reduce emotion aspect of the tradings. And number 3, how you can enhance your trading skill to gain a better market insight for better decision making, for better risk management, so that you can have what we call it as a long-term profitable strategy. Now, here are some of the rules that I will need you guys to follow throughout these 4-day sessions. So number 1 is please attend the live sessions using a computer or anything with a large screen, because later throughout the class I am going to show you a lot of trading charts, and it's much easier for you to view it on a larger screen. And I'm going to do some live trading as well. So the best experience is please attend the sessions using a computer. Alright. Now, if you need any help, right, my team BMO is always the one that's supporting you guys in the WhatsApp. You need help with the Zoom, can contact my team from there. Just make sure that you attend with a computer or iPad or desktop, anything with a large screen. Second, most of my notes is going to be written, and there is no much thing that you have to type. So the best way to take note is here's an empty paper. All right, take your empty paper out and draw out all the strategy, all the things that I'm going to teach you later. Please prepare to take notes. Okay. And number 3, learn with an empty cups. Now, how many of you agree that sometimes when we know too much of stuff, it make it very hard to learn something even better? Right? If you agree with this, type of agree into the chat box. Now, in this workshop, I would like to give you guys and make sure that you are empty cup before you come in to absorb knowledge. All right, empty your cup and absorb as much knowledge as possible from my side. How? By asking questions and questions and questions. All right, the more you ask, the more you will learn. And for those who are already have like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, or even 5 year experience in trading, I need your collaborations. For those that you think that you are very confident, you think that you are very, very experienced already, please come in with an empty cup. Empty your cup first, or else I unable to fit in anything that is new in the trading technology right now. All right, and essentially in our workshop we will follow the rules of A, B, and C. Always be curious. Stay curious and ask questions. And stay humble, stay open-minded, and stay positive. The most profitable trader that I've ever met is those that humble and open-minded to learn everything as much as possible, because we know one thing, all right? Trading, the financial market, the chart, everything was so happen very, very fast because the market keep changing, and that is also why that we always have to keep learning. Make sure that we always learn something new, keep updated with the market. And also, I would like to build a community together with all the traders so that we as a trader can learn together, update each other so that we can grow together as well. Essentially, the best way for you to learn and to be fastest, right, to become a profitable trader is to teach the people what you have learned. Regardless that you're a beginner or you're an experienced trader, we all start from a common ground. Okay, what I mean is that we all together treat ourselves within this 4 day like a beginner trader only. All right, just treat ourselves as a beginner trader, and whatever you have learned, just share out with other students, because the more you share, the more you will actually learn. All right, and now some of the thing is that you guys can actually invite your friend to come to learn together with you and trade together with you within this 4 day session as well. Now, during this 4 day session, there will be a lot of practical exercise going on, and especially those friends, you know, that keep popping up, hey, can you teach me about trading? I'm interested about trading. Just invite them to come in so that they can learn together with you, trade together with you. And the best part is, in the future, after these sessions, they can profit together with you as well. All right. So in short, right, you can invite your friend to come and join with you and learn together with you. Next, I want to address something upfront. English is not my native language, so please bear with me that if my pronunciation is not perfect. I am assuring you that I have put a lot of effort into preparing the workshop to ensure that the content is clear and meaningful to all of you guys. Now, while my pronunciation may not be flawless, I believe that the content itself is more important, and I hope that it is helpful for each and every single one of you, because the only language that we speak is money. Okay, and my objective here is that to share some important insight and ideas about trading that I believe that is going to be benefit to all traders. If there is anything else that you would like to clarify, you are allowed to ask questions, okay? And I also can guarantee you that I will start my session on time, but from my past experience that all my students know this, that usually we will end our session 30 minutes or 1 hour later. Because just now you guys say that we want to ask more questions, want to be open-minded, learn more, and I'm excited to teach all of you guys. The more I share, the more I'm going to be, the more I share, the more you guys are going to be learning, right? So please bear in mind that there will be a bit of time that we're going to drag by the end of the sessions. And that's what my mentor told me. There will be plenty of time to sleep when you are dead. So if you think that sleep is more important than learning how to trade for the rest of your life, then yeah, you can excuse yourself. Like, if you want to learn more from me, you can stay and continue and learn together, win together. All right. Now, by the way, every single day at the end of the workshop, there will be a gift prize worth $1,000 given to you guys if you stay until the end of the workshop. Okay, and lastly, did you guys agree that the quality personality is the most important element when it comes to work with somebody else? For me, I can guarantee that you and all the rules that I mentioned just now, I say what I mean what I say. For information, this workshop is designed for those that very beginners to someone intermediate trader who want to learn a better skill to become a trader. It is for serious trader to make a serious living money from trading. And what I can guarantee from you is that these sessions, again, is a very practical trading challenge and also the workshop. I won't just guide you on trading, but I will also push you to do the trade as well. Because practice makes perfect. And now my question is that right now, are you guys serious about learning to do trading? Are you guys serious to go all out in trading to become a serious profitable trader? Right? Type of the yes into the chat box. All right. And those are all my rules and culture. And if you guys are ready, you are serious to start right now, type of the yes into the chat box. And Noro, yes, right? Tony, yes. Jeremy, yes. Mark, yes. Thank you so much. All right. Now, let's get started, right? Before we get started, you need to understand that what type of trader you are. Okay, someone being high risk, someone being low risk, someone being short term and long term. But regardless that, all traders will face one problem at the start, which is losing money. Why does trader lose money? And this is something that we have to avoid before we get started, right? Only when we can have zero loss, then only when we can avoid the losses, then we can have long-term consistency in terms of profit. Then we have to start to find out at the start, how does a trader start trading? All right. In short, people just come to me, hey, Ethan, I want to do trading. Why? I want to use trading to make money, and then when I make money, I want to use the profit for a living and achieve my financial freedom. You see, what I saw from online is this is what most people will see, correct? Like click, hey, buy, withdraw. Wow, profit is just at your fingertip. Just click a few buttons, then you can make money. So my question is that if trading was so easy to make a profit, but why we still lose? And we have discussed in the previous session as well, the answer is simply emotion. Now, review back the trading process, that where does the emotion kicks in our trades? Okay, now as a trader, when you get started in trading, what you will need to do first, you need to analyze the market. All right, so at a very low chance, a normal IQ person can easily follow the step-by-step rules to study the market trend lah. All right, is there any crossover lah? Is there any what kind of pattern lah, etc, etc. You can follow the SOP very well so that you can come to a conclusion, market is uptrend, downtrend, without any significant or emotion involved. All right, type the yes in the chat box if you have almost no issue at all when you're doing the analysis in the market. And move on to the next one. After you have done analyze everything, now it's a time to execute the trades. By execute means that, let's say you have analyzed everything, you decided to enter for buy trades. And when you decide for entering a buy trade, what you will need to do next is that you need to start to study the thing related to money management. You start to study about stop loss lah, take profit lah, lot size, risk reward, and many more. But because this thing related to money, right, you have a bit of fear come in. You will be afraid to lose the trades. You will be fear to enter the market too early, or you will even fear of missing out FOMO. What if I don't trade now? I enter already, later how should I close? You have a lot of this kind of question coming into your mind already. And this is what we call it as the tiny voices. Okay. And lastly, let's say that you really click the button and you buy right now. And you buy, market assume they're going up, you're in profit. then you will be somewhat of afraid some more. Hey, now I'm profit. Should I close? Well, now it's $1, up down, $2, hey, back to $1. You're afraid to exit too early. But on the another side, if you enter buy, then markets move all the way down. You say, yeah, I should not enter the trade lah. I am entering the trade too early already. Then regardless it up or down, you're both emotional right now. Hence, you can start to find out that the problem, we call that the emotional problems in trading, happen at which stage? It's happened that when you have entered the trade, when the trade is running, you don't know how to manage on it. It's all about managing your profit and loss on each and every single trade. And these are the trades that actually cause you to be emotional. And what happened next is that because you really want to be better, right? You want to get more accuracy, hence you add in a lot of lines, indicators, you add in like technical analysis, fundamental analysis, as much as possible into your chart. You hope that with all this analysis, you can be a better traders, you can be more accurate, you can be more profitable. But the truth is that, how many of you have this feeling before? Ayo, too many lines, too many indicators, too many things to study until I don't know how to do next. Okay, how many of you have this same feeling before? You can type ayo into the chat box. Meaning that you try to put so many indicators, lines, hopefully that you become accurate, but it just end up confusing yourself only. Okay, if you face this problem, type ayo into the chat box. Now here, I will start with a super duper easy strategy that can even a 7-year-old kid can understand how to buy and how to sell. Alright. Now, before I talk about this, I understand that there are some of you guys that super duper beginners, right? Not even open the chat before. Can I have a type in the chat box 0, right? If you have 0 experience or you have been traded less than 3 months. Okay, I just want to know the ratio. If you have been 0 experience, type of 0. You have been traded before more than 6 months, type of 1. Okay, wow. Jeffrey 0, Azari 0, Carol 0, Jeremy 0, Sarah is 1, Julie is 0. Okay, so I think that quite a number of you guys are totally beginners and never traded before. I think that it's quite important for me to teach you guys a bit of jargon before we proceed. Okay. Now, here are some of the jargon in trading lah. Alright, basically these are the terms, the name that we use. In market, we just categorize to be 3 categories. Number 1, we call it as uptrend market. How to know it's uptrend? When the price is going up, it's uptrend. Alright, it's moving higher and higher and higher. Now, in the uptrends, what you should do? In the uptrend, why the market going higher and higher? Because the market have more buyer, and when there is more buyer, you just buy only. Okay, uptrend, buy only. Second, this is what we call it as a downtrend market. A downtrend market is when the market keep going lower and lower and lower and lower. And during downtrend, what you should do? Because it's downtrend, the market have more seller, hence you should be sell only. That's it. And the market, when you see the market is like zigzag, up down within the same pricing, now this is what we call it as ranging market. A ranging market have same amount of buyer at the bottom and seller at the top. Hence, what you will need to do is, this is what people call it as buy low, sell high. Okay, now you guys can take a screenshot. Just a simple terminology. Uptrend, buy only. Downtrend, sell only. When you see the market up, down, then only proceed to buy and sell. Very important. And how to make money from trading? In short, you buy. Okay, so by the way, just to let you guys know, the one that we are trading is related to CFD. Okay, contract for difference. Now, CFD, unlike stocks market you can only buy, but here you can do buy and sell at the same time. Now the logic is similar to any market that related to forex lah, futures, options. It's all the same, all right? It's under the same category, meaning that the only way that you make money is that when you buy, the price goes up, you make money. You sell, the price come down, you make money. And if the price go into opposite direction, you lose money. So buy is mean go up, sell means come down. If it goes up, then you lose money lah. Okay, and in CFD there is a concept of you have to close the trade in order to realize a profit. Just need to remember first, you need to close the trade in order to take profit. Okay, summarize: buy up, sell down. Close the trade, only the profit will goes to your pockets. Now from the survey also, I noted that there are quite a number of you guys that is trading on multiple markets. So later what we're going to do is that, okay, we're going to set up common ground. To be fair to everyone, later when we do case study, I will ask in the chat box, like, what are the market that you guys would like me to study on? Then first come first serve, whoever the type in the chat box, I'm going to take your market as the case study. All right. And I also understand that there are quite a number of you guys that is very beginners and never started before, and some of you guys are very experienced. So is it okay that every one of you guys, we come to a common ground that let's get started together with all these beginners, and then we slowly find out these about foundations, then more and more advanced session later. Okay, of course I will make sure that everyone is covered, but just making sure that, okay, we start with common ground first, then we step on one by one later. You say, oh, okay, right? Type of okay in the chat box if you guys are all okay on this. Okay, yeah? Thank you so much. Okay, now before I talk about this top 2 must learn technical indicators and also the secret tactics on how to use them correctly, let me demonstrate to you guys a case study. Now in this case study, don't take any screenshot, don't take any photos, don't take any recordings. All right, do we have a deal? Because what I'm going to show you later is going to be this trading system that is going to be operating on it. Okay, thank you so much. Now I believe that everyone does know Siri, correct? The AI assistant in iPhone that allowing us to do the auto trading. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to connect my phone to this computer, and then in this computer, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how to do robot trading even using your phone. Okay, so this is the latest technology that been applied, but just bear in mind that even though I demonstrate on iPhone, it also able to be used in Android, computer, and anywhere else. Okay, now let's get started. When you want to do trading, what is the first step that we need to do? Is to analyze the market, is to check what to trade today, correct? So what we do is we just call the bot and ask, hey Siri, what to trade today?
Based on month-to-date price movement, the best market to trade today is buying GBPN. ZD's market has recently broke the resistance. Buying have a winning rate of 79%. Would you like to open the trade? What's the text?
Yes, open the buy trade right now.
Based on your capital and current market risk, I calculated that the best lot size to buy GBPN ZD is 0.28 with a max risk of 0.58% with hidden TP and SL. Please confirm if you want to buy now. What's the text?
Yes, please buy right now.
I have just opened a buy trade for you.
Okay, so now I think that this MD5 is lagging, it's not reflecting yet. But what is being done just now is that the bot analyzed all of the charts that is available, alright, and then it summarized and found that, hey, this market itself is actually having a short-term upward movement, and among all of this market, this market have the higher chance of breaking through to a new high, and that's why it suggests for buy trades. Okay, now after that, what we will need to do next is either that we either monitor it or we have to close the trade, correct? Now, just to show you guys, think this is my phone issue. So let me show it into you guys that the trade is actually being opened in my computers. So over here, right? So the trade was being opened nicely here. Now, let's say that the next step is we would like to close the trades, all right? And meaning that we would like to, whatever reason, we just want to close the trade, okay? So we just said, hey Siri, check my trades.
You just opened a buy trade on GBPNZD. Anything I can help? What's the text?
Close the buy trade right now.
The trade is just opened recently. If you close now, you may suffer some loss. Please confirm if you really want to close the trade. What's the text?
Yes, please close it right now.
Noted. Closing all the trade now. The trade is closed now.
And voila. All right. So using my phone, I'm able to be control on my trades, and you can see that right now the trade has been just closed nicely. And what if that we would like to, what I said is we would like to combine everything together from analyze, open, and close the trade. Right now we bundle everything together into what we call it as robot tradings. Okay, so the process is going to be the same. All we need to do is to ask the bot to start robot tradings. Hey Siri, start robot trading now.
Last week, USD pair market has a huge spike in price indicating manipulation. Risk is higher than normal. Please confirm if you would like to continue. What's the text?
Yes, please. Open the trade now.
Noted. Starting Alpha Robot now. Estimate trading duration is 45 minutes. Risk setting is high risk. The Alpha Robot has been set up. All the best.
All right, so then the bot will be go ahead and search through all of the available markets and automatically executing each and every single market that has opportunity, and then auto buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, everything directly inside. And that is basically robots trading. So how many of you feel that this is a wow to you guys? I can type a big wow into the chat box. Okay, it's your first time seeing this, and it's something that interests you guys. You really want to have it. You start to, hey, this is the future of robot trading. Is what you guys wanted. All right. So just now it's being done on the bot itself, right, which is phone, and yes, it's integrated to Siri. But some of you guys are say, I don't have a iPhone, or I only have an Android phone. How can I do this and that, right? No worries. Okay. Now over here, let me show to you guys is that what if that you are using we call that computer, right? And we would like to use the bot to integrate to this computer system and then to let it automatically trade it. So to do this, all right, we have the bot. All you need to do is just drag and drop into the chat box and then click OK. Right, so the bot over here will, okay, let me do again. Drag and drop the robot into the chat box, and then you can choose your own risk here. So for me, by today, I just suggest to go with low risk first and then click OK. Then the bot will analyze the market chart, trend everything, draw all the support resistance, and it will open the trades accordingly. All right. So if there's opportunity, then it will open trades. If there's no, it will leave it there. All right. So I think that I need to reset again and make sure that it can forgo to set up auto trading here. All right. So this one is a button to set up. I allow the robot to trade. So yeah, done everything, analyze everything ready. Then it start to open the trade at the right support resistance, at the right entry volume where there is a good supply and demand. And afterwards, the bot will be automatically executing a trade, see it up or down, whatever it is. All right. So that basically is how does a robot operate in a real life market. And just now, that is the bot itself. So basically, right, all you do is number one, drag and drop. Number two, select your risk, and number three, the bot will start the trading. And the result is depend on your risk. Some of you guys may have a high risk appetite, you want to take a lot of risk, then the bot will opening a lot of trades. But if you are chosen to be low risk, then the bot will only open a very, very small trade at a conservative market and etc. So there are a lot of things that you can be flexible. But let's say that I am the super high risk person, right? How many of you think that you are a high risk person? I can type a 5 in the chat box, right? Give me a 5 if you are super high risk person. Okay, then luckily you can have a chance of making trades 150% ROI in gold trading. All right, the bot I just find out the super high risk market, it may be cause you to lose all of your money, but at the same time can flip your account 2 times between just 3 trades. Now, this is all possible by the bot because a bot is flexible, it adjusts cater to your style of tradings. So how many of you guys right now would like to know now what is actually the secret behind the profitable robots and what is the thing that robot is doing, right? You can type a me in the chat box. And right now, I would like you to think that robot trading is like constructing your own skyscrapers, right? A high-rise building. You won't be starting to build your empire of robot trading from a 10th floor, right? Same principle apply here. Before we dive into the advanced topic about robot tradings and how to set it up, you need to grasp the foundation first. You need to understand the risk management first. And that isn't about moving slow, but it's how to move smart, long-term, forever profitable in tradings. And by doing this, it makes us make lesser mistake, understand better, and we can move on longer in the trading. Okay, I know that you guys are super excited right now to jump into advanced topics, and that is great. And let's start to learn with something simple first, okay? Alright, later by the end of day 3 and day 4, we get to getting more and more hard topics and more exciting about robot trading. Let's get started with the basic about how the robot actually do the buy, sell, what the strategy behind, what is the logic behind. Was it okay that we get started with step by step, right? You can type a okay in the chat box. Okay. So throughout the sessions, right, slowly I will answer, guarantee answer all of you guys' questions. Okay, just go through the process step by step with us. And if you see anyone that is so excited that keep coming a lot of questions, please help me to hold them a while. Take note, and by the end of the session there will be Q&A. Thank you so much, and let's get started. So over here right now, first the indicator that I'm going to teach you guys is what we call as RSI. It's an indicator that I love to use a lot when used to measure the momentum of the market. It basically studies the market's momentum after uptrend, downtrends, and etc. So to visualize this thing, we have to go to a website called this as TradingView. Okay. Now for those beginners, TradingView is a website that allow you guys to draw lines, indicator, etc. So right now, what I will do is that I would like to get one market as case study for using this RSI, okay, as examples. All right, just type in the chat box, what are the market that you guys would like me to study? First come, first serve, Okay, JW, sorry, you typed wrong numbers. So it's QQQ. And then JW, go. Okay, QQQ and SP 500 is the same thing. So I'm going to take the first one, which is QQQ, alright, S&P 500. Over here, what you guys are seeing is that this is a chart of S&P 500, and I'm using this in a free account. So meaning that every one of you guys supposed able to use this freely. Okay, so you can go to indicator, and then you search for 3 keywords: RSI, indicator, RSI, and then you can just click on the relative strength index. So this is the one. So this indicator is what you guys are seeing here at the bottom. Basically, what you guys are seeing is that the market pattern of the RSI is either repeating up, down, up, down, up, down within a certain region, right or not? And when market up down within these regions, what does it mean? It means that there is a certain repetitive pattern that you can take advantage of. For example, if you have a look, when the market is, for example, hold on a while. Oh, by the way, some of you guys first time knows what is S&P 500. So S&P or what do you SPX, okay, is actually the same thing. This is the top 500 stocks in US. Yeah, so that basically means that this is just a stock index, something like KLSE. Okay, now let me explain first. And Tim, can you help me to send the TradingView link into the chat box? All right, thank you so much. And let's focus here first. Okay, I think definitely can send you the link. Just focus here first. Now, how to use RSI? Simple way. Step one, you know the basic. It is at a lower, higher, kind of repetitive pattern. And coincidentally, every single time when there is a peak, the market is also reaching to a peak. When there's an up and down, max already, the market is also reaching to the max. Up and down, up and down, down and up, down and up. So what does this indicator trying to catch you is that, trying to give you the hint is that whether or not the market spike to a peak that you can do sell, come down, or whether or not we come to a most bottom, then you can start to do buy. Okay, so the first level of understanding of this indicator is you buy. Okay, number one, buy at 30, sell at 70. Right, this is the most basic. And let's dive in deeper. Right, let's say that we go for this one. Now, at this level, we can draw a line. A line here. Now, since we know that buy at 30, right? So this line, right? See, there's cross day, right? This purple and this white area. This line is where we call this RSI 30, and this is RSI 70. How to do the first level? Very simple. There are two ways. Number one is when it first cross down, which is here, you start to buy. This is number one method. Number two method is when it has been completed the peak coming up here, which is this price, only then you buy. Now, my question is that which one is you think is most profitable? I'll type in the chat box. You think it's one, buy immediately when it cross down, type one. You think it's two, when it cross outside, confirm completed a peak already, only your trades. Alright, one or two. I can type in the chat, one or two, one or two, one or two. Okay, yeah. I can see that quite a number of you guys are typing a 2 in the chat box. Some of you guys are 1, some of you guys are 2. Now, the answer here is, if you are beginner friendly, choose for 2. Okay, 2 got a higher chance. Yes, correct. So you can say that here, win rate is higher, but got a problem. As soon as you enter 2, on a short time frame, you can see the candlestick coming down. Can you guys see this? What does this mean? Meaning that you may enter in a chance that as soon as you enter the trade, okay, as soon as you enter the trade, now okay, come and pull back against you, then only goes up later. Hence, the drawdown, which is called the risk side, could be higher. Whereby number one is, now of course the number one, the win rate will be lower. It's more for people that is having some experience, we call it intermediate trader. Okay. And entering the trade at this place will have advantage of, let's say for example, like here. Okay, this case. In this case, the market RSI have never come in, only go out. It's only like touch go. Okay, like on the water, surface of water, just nice touch and go. And when this kind of touch and go kind of market, right? If you are entering choosing on number 2, you are unable to trade. Only number 1 can trade this. Hence, if you are the type that choosing number 1, okay, which is here, okay, if you are the one that choose number 1 to buy, the advantage is that your profit is going to be higher, but your risk, or we call it your drawdown, is at least 2 to 3x higher than this one. So then it's questioning that you whenever that you want to choose for profit or you want to choose for win rate. In my own opinions, okay, beginners by all means choose to buy when it cross up. Okay, but as the time goes, as experienced traders, you need to embrace 1 and 2 at the same time. And even the market reverse, you have to find the peak before it reverses. Now this is how the robot trades, which is trying to find the bottom of the RSI. You might get stop out on the lower before it rebounds to it. What do you think? Yes, correct. So this one may get stop loss, may get stop out. So this one got a higher risk, but this one got higher profit because got more chance the market will touch go, then you can enter more trades. Okay. Now, what is my risk and how many pips of the stop loss? Now, in these questions, I'm going to answer it in a moment, but you have to be concerned about where to close it. If you enter at RSI, buy at 30, then you have to sell the opposite side, right? So you can do a trade that choose sell here or here. Okay, meaning that, yeah, let me delete everything. Just now you decided to buy here, correct? And there is 2 ways to exit. Number 1, you call it method A. As soon as it cross up, you close it. On the method 2, which is here, method B. When it cross down, only then you close it. Okay, we call it as close buy. So in the chat box, which one that you think is actually more profitable? Which one that you think is long-term profitable way to close this? Right, type in the chat box. You think it's A. As soon as RSI cross above, alright, close above 70, you straight away close it. Or B, goes out, complete the whole cycle, then only you close it. Over here, then there will be some of you guys are A, some of you guys are B, quite a good 50-50 mixture of A and B, right? The answer over here is actually A. A is more suitable for beginners. Why? Okay, you have to know that it's not always the market have this kind of opportunity. Let's say that another case like this. All right, A is closing at here, B is closing at here. Another type of market is like this. A is closing at somewhere here, B is closing at here. All right, into this perspective, A is here, B is here. So meaning that what I always suggest is, as long as the market price up to a target, okay, up to a target already, which is just cross above, then you can start to close your buy. When it come down, that is supposed to be a sell signal already. What we always say is, take your profit first, and is that what we call it as better to be safe than sorry lah. All right. So to conclude everything, the first step is, how did you buy? Okay, you are buying when the price crossing up here. You buy at here, and then when it goes up, crossing above, here is where you make a close buy actions, meaning that whatever you have buy here, you close your buy at another side. Then for sell is opposite, no? So it's like you sell here. It's what people call it as, Alvin said, oversold. And when did you close the sell? When you have crossing down, this is where that you close sell. As simple as that. Okay? So far still with me, right? If you are still with me, right, can type a 2 in the chat box, right? If you guys are still with me. Okay? It's quite a simple logic, right? Now, right now, let's look into a more holistic view. Meaning that we can't just focus on one month. We have to see every single possibility of the market. So over here, when we study through the whole market, we can notice that RSI is not always 30-70, right? This is like so extreme. This is like touch and go, touch and go. This is like no touch at all, no touch at all, even though there is like peak and going up. So the second thing that I want to talk here is about flexibility adjustment, meaning that what we can do, instead of 30-70, we can actually draw a line, something like this. Okay, we can draw a line as if like the market is rebounding at that momentum. For an example, in this scenario, can you actually draw a line something like this? And this line will start to represent the RSI 30-70 here. Yes, you can call it as support and resistance, right? So all you need to do is just connecting the dots together, like what I am showing you. Dot, 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 and this. By connecting the dot together, right, it helps us to better forecast that where will the market U-turn at, right? You can see that the market is being up, down, up. So this will be up, this and this, down, and then up. And right now the market was about at the top right now, whereby at any time soon it will reach to the top of RSI. And same thing, if you want to sell, you have to wait it to be crossing down. Okay, so by doing this method, right, it helps us to remove the noise of the market. For example, if the market is never touched, you draw this line out, you are able to see that it able to be touched, right? So that is the second way, which is to draw the line and better control of the price, with the RSI detection. But that is not enough. You see, on a long-term perspective, the RSI was like sometimes very extreme, sometimes very down, sometimes nothing. The best way to solve this problem is like you have to adjust the setting. You have to find the right setting using the RSI. How to find the right setting? Over here, the RSI, there is a setting picture. And in the setting here, there is a RSI length. And what you can do over here is that, you remember last time there's a radio, right? The radio, you bring out the antenna is to receive the signals. And right now, you're not receiving any signals. What you are receiving from market is that you're receiving a lot of noise. The market sudden up lah, sudden down lah, so confusing. Why is up so much? Why is down so much? We want to reduce the noise, increase the accuracy. And the best way to do this is adjust the RSI value here. Alright, don't need to focus so much, just focus on the recent market. You see, why is not touching? What you need to do is, you can either increase it or you decrease it. So let's say I go to 9, somewhere 9, 8. Okay, I adjust to 7. When I adjust to 7, see what happened to the recent market. It become more signals. It's showing a more clear direction. So this is like touch and go, touch and go. This is like touch and go kind of signals. But if you don't like this kind of touch and go signals, you want to be more clear, you want to be more significant. what you can do is you lower down further law, right? So when you lower it down further, it give you the better signal. For example, okay, RSI of 4. You can see this, there is some price that pump up already, a lot upside, then you can turn it back. A lot up, then turn it back. If you like to be seeing this kind of market movement, then yes, you can. Let's take another market for an example. So just now someone say gold, right? So on gold markets, obviously this one is too extreme already. So many extreme out, extreme down. So what we need to do is we need to tweak the settings, like radio, adjust it until it show me the right signal for gold market. Yeah, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we can keep on adjusting it until a point 8. Right now, do you guys see this? It just perfectly touched. This one not touch, I think have to adjust further. But right now is much better in terms of adjusting the market noise. We know clearer right now. Hey, at this point, market is going to reverse anytime soon. Alright. And when market is good to sell now, no. You can wait it to go up here, only you start to sell. Hence, this is a way that we are able to make our trades more accurate without adding a lot of things. Okay, but when we see that there's uptrend, the market is not touching below, how? I want to touch below, then just adjust it so that it is sensitive enough to detect that. Hey, see, it is touching below, right? See, I can see when I touch this, market confirm a good opportunity. When I touch this, confirm a good opportunity. When I touch this, confirm a good opportunity to buy. And you're asking me whether or not right now is good to buy? Actually, no. Because have it touched? Not yet. And even it touch, right, it need to be go up. Only is good to buy. Hence, let me summarize how does this thing work. Number one, you use RSI to trade. Basically, the logic is you buy when it cross up and close buy when it goes to another side. And you sell when it come down from 70 and close sell at 30. So this is the most conventional one, 30, 70. But the second one is do a bit of adjustment. Adjustment is whereby instead of 30, 70, can you be more flexible, right? You can draw a line, right? Instead of 30, 70, you can draw a line. Okay, so this is where that you should be selling and this is where that you should be buying. Because market is not perfect, you have to be slightly adjusting it a little bit one, right? So this is like buying and sell. And then number 3 is tuning. Okay, so adjustment or tuning is either one of it to do only lah. Tuning is whereby you're adjusting the RSI length. Okay, you're adjusting the RSI length so that it can fit back to 30-70. I mean, are you clear on this part? Or everyone, are you clear about this tuning about RSI? Basically, it's just to default setting. Okay, default setting is not touching, right? The default, the right way is we have to wait for 30-70. But it have never ever touched, right? You see this have never ever touched. So we have to either up or down, adjust it until it touch. So it, as when I scroll down, then it touch. Then I know this is the right setting. This is the right values because it touch. But another side is not touching already. So another side is you do adjustment only lor. You draw a line. Okay, here is base to sell. So far so good. Alright, is it clear right now? If it's clear, can type a 3 into the chat box. Okay, can type a 3. Okay, if you not understand, can type a 0. Okay, very good. Okay, all good. Now, this is RSI, and let's move on to another one. We call it as moving average. For this one, this indicator is even simpler, right? So this one is okay. So let's take one more market just to be fair. Okay, type in the chat box what are the market that you guys would like me to use it as a case study. Now, by market means a very specific market. Okay, first come first serve. US 30, right? Now, come to here, US 30 is actually Dow Jones, okay? And Dow Jones is this US 30. Moving average is what we call it as MA, moving average. And we use the simple one as the study first. So you just click for 2 times, you're able to get 2 lines in the charts. So one, I change to length of 10 in a red color. Another one, I change to blue, length of 20. Now, how to use this? Okay, let's put it into the basic. So right now, we have a few ways to trade. Okay. Yeah, never mind. So number one, okay. This is number one way. Number one way is you can choose to buy here, which is when it have been having a MA, we call it MA of 10 versus MA of 20, right? When there is 2 lines, right? This is the setting. MA of 10, which is the red line, and MA of 20. The logic here is like this. When red line cross above blue line, the market is in the uptrend. When red cross below, it become a downtrend. In this manner, right? How we can take advantage is by buying before the trend continues, alright? And hope that the trend keep on continue lah. So you can choose to buy at the lower part here, meaning that you can buy when they have crossed up, okay, cross up already, pull back down, only a buy. That's number one. Number two is as soon as you see the market cross, okay, as soon as you see the market cross, here, you already buy. Meaning that before it really completed the cross, there's no point, straight away buy first. Or number three, don't care got buy or don't buy, alright? As long as the candlestick first time goes above the red and blue line, you start to buy. And lastly is you don't care anything. You are the most high risk person. Before anything uptrends, you are just determined on one thing. As long as the market candlestick after down a lot, pull back up, goes above moving average. When just pull back up, then you start to buy already. That's number 4. Okay, type in the chat box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one that you think is the most profitable and suitable for beginners? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning number 1, buy when they have successfully crossed out, confirmation, pull back, only enter. 2, almost cross, but straight away enter first. Number 3, you spike all the way up, straight away enter. And number 4, don't care lah, die go in first. The answer is what you guys been know, which is a lot of you guys have been saying is 1, right? Some of you guys are 4, some of you guys are 2, and the answer over here is 1. 1 is more suitable for beginner, whereby it's more safe, right? It's more consistent. You can wait and it goes up. But bear in mind, the market is not necessarily give you pullback. Let's say that right now market come down, cross down already. By right, you should wait for a pullback up. But over here, you never see the market is having any pullback. So you'll miss the opportunity. Now for those that type 2, as soon as it cross, you can enter. Then here is a good opportunity. Right here is 2 to sell. Number 2 way to sell. A number of you guys are type 4. 4 is more for experienced trader. And in fact, among 1, 2, 3, 4, number 4 is the best in terms of profit and drawdown. That is what we have been studying as well, right? This is the best result in among the moving average, but it requires a lot of experience to do this properly. Okay, so over here, okay, let's just summarize. The best way to enter the trade is you buy when it has been crossing up. Okay, I will personally recommend is don't care about pullback lah. Alright, you choose the number 2 method can already. Okay, meaning that as soon as number 1 simple ways cross up, okay, MA 10, MA 20, cross up, you buy. No need wait for confirmation, just buy when it has been crossed. And then you can sell when it is crossing down. Okay? And if you're experienced, then definitely can enter at here. Right here at the bottom before you pull back. That one we talk in the next few days. Now, enter the trade is not enough. You have to know how to close the trade also, man. You have to know how to exit. If you have no plan to exit, you have plan to lose all the money. Remember that. As a trader, you should be always plan for when to close it, when to exit this. There are many ways. For me, I will choose for close or exit at spikes. Okay, meaning that I exit the trade when the market have a spikes. For example, if I choose to buy here, I will choose to exit at a big candlestick. Then I'll close. Okay, and I'll choose to close at here as well. I'll choose to close at here as well. Now this is how I do the trades. As a trader, right, a lot of people make a mistake when they do the trades. They will go all in, one lump sum. Okay, for example, if they open a lot size of 0.1, they just open 0.1 top. But personally, if you are going to bet on this trade on buy, for example, if you're going to buy, I will be recommending that you break down to smaller pieces. For example, 5 cents and 5 cents. Or you can break it down even further, like 2 cents, 2 cents, 2 cents also can. Doesn't matter. Why you do like this is designed for partially close, right? This is why we call it a partial close. When you buy, goes up to this level, you close one trade first. You goes out to another height, then you close one more. As the profit goes more and more, you are actually taking the profit bit by bit, bit by bit. Hence, in the long run, you can let the profit continue. And that it will be helpful for a long-term investment as well. Meaning that you are not aimed for today I enter the long term later and only I close. Halfway through, you start to milk out the money, milk a bit, so that even the market suddenly crash down, you are still already in some sort of profit. Right, so that is partial close. Now, that is moving average, the logic of it. But just now some of you guys asked, how about time frame? Why about using SMA? The answer is you have to tune it anyway, right? There is no fixed setting for the market, but you have to know that the setting must be showing a clear direction. Regardless of time frame, it has to show a clear direction. Right now, the market is like this. Is it very clear? Tell where to buy and where to sell? Actually, no, right? Far from there. So what we can do is, there is a moving average length. We just adjust the length to maybe like 40, for example. Okay, I adjust to 40 already. And then this red line, I can also adjust it further so that I don't want to like, oh, it's already moving down, only here you tell me it's down. I want to be more sensitive. So I can do a tweak, like this. Okay, so over here it should go more smooth of the price movement. Can you guys see this? This tells us to be, it is to be down, to be up, to be down, to be up. Then this is a ranging up, down, up. A very clear move right now. But that is using SMA. In fact, just to let beginners know that in the market, there are a lot more moving average. And these are moving average that you can guys choose from, but it's not necessarily the best. You guys have to test it one by one. But personally, I'll be recommending you guys on moving average weighted. Alright, can I write this out? WMA in the chat box. Alright, moving average weighted, short form WMA. Alright, thank you so much. So WMA is actually a moving average that gives the most, we call this straight line kind of movement. Okay. So I add this into green color, for example. So as you guys can see, when I change to, maybe I change to 40. Okay. Now, compared to just now, right? WMA for my perspective is show a more clear trend over a long term. Okay. And when it's ranging, you can also clearly see that the market is ranging. It's like jiggering up and down, up and down. And then when the trend realize, it becomes a very clear upside move, downside move, very, very clear. Okay. Hence, in this way, right? This is how does the moving average work. You also have to tweak the setting until you can see that the market have a clear up or down. Now, next questions. Multi-time frame analysis. Okay. Before I move on, so far is it all clear? All right. If it's clear, can type a clear in the chat box. Mic test. Okay. So far is it clear? Oh, it's very new. Yep. It's new. Then let's move on. Clear? Now, let's do a next thing. Multi-time frame analysis. Cannot understand? Later we do a practical, then you know how to read this properly already. Okay, Jack? Now, right now, for those that asking questions about time frame, I think that you are facing this problem. Every single time when you analyze the market, you found that daily time frame tell you to be downtrends, H1 tell you to be uptrend, and 15-minute tell you to be ranging. Then you feel confused, right? How many of you have been confused by this situation before? I can type a me in the chat box. Okay. For those that don't know what am I talking about, I give you a practical example. Over here right now, okay, beginner can join together. I think that even the kids can understand. This is uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. Okay, it's uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. Type it in the chat box. In this, yeah, this is a daily time frame. This is uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. It is a uptrend. All right. This one is the uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. H1 time frame. Uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. Yes, it is a more toward like a ranging type of markets. Okay. How about this? This is 15-minute time frame. Do you think that this is uptrend, downtrend, or ranging? Sideways, ranging. Yes, correct. And lastly, this is 1-minute time frame. Do you think that this is uptrend, downtrend, or ranging? I type in the chat box. This is uptrend, downtrend, or ranging? Okay, Philip say is a downtrend. Someone says ranging, someone says downtrend. Right, majority is downtrend. So let's do a conclusion here. Just now on daily time frame, we see that it's a uptrend. H1 time frame, we see that it is a ranging. 15-minute time frame, we also see that it's a ranging. And daily time frame, we see that it's a downtrend. And the conclusion is question mark, question mark. You already know what is uptrend and downtrend. You confuse that is up or down already. I can type a chat box, we can type a haha in the chat box if you understand what I mean here, alright? And you always face the same problem. And what do you do next? Call Ethan. Hello, Ethan. Alright. Sifu, I want to ask a question. Based on what I see is daily up, H1 ranging, 1 minute downtrend. Should I buy or should I sell? What is the best time frame to trade right now, Ethan? If I do sell right now, but you see the daily time frame tell me to buy, should I put stop loss at daily time frame or 1 minute time frame? I can tell you, 100% of the time, you're going to face the same problem. Being on a journey, you have to learn how to overcome this problem. You have to learn to combine all of the skill together. And one of the things that people keep asking me, what is the best time frame? What is the time frame? I tell you, all time frame is the same. Have a thought about this. Is it true that all the time frame should move in the same way, in the same trend, when the market is all the same? Meaning that gold market in 1 hour time frame and day time frame, it should be the same, right? Because it's all gold. I give you guys an example. If I would like you guys to be focused in day time frame, I just want you to focus to be this region. Tell me that this region is uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. Type it in the chat box. Uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. Okay. It is a downtrend, correct? How about this? This is 4 hour time frame, and back to the same square. Within this square, uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. Yes, it's also coming down. And back to same square again. This is uptrend, downtrend, or ranging. Again, one more time, this is a downtrend. Now, what does this mean is that basically, right, all the market time frame is the same. Now, maybe some of you guys cannot see this yet. What I will show right now is in the charts, so you guys have a more clearer view, right? Now, let me take this market as an example. Okay. Right now, over here, what you guys are seeing, let me just change to gold market. If I would like to say that what is the market trend within this box, all right, within this box on daily time frame, what can you say about this? Up. If I change to 4 hour, is it still up? Yes, it is still up. If I change to 1 hour, is this still a general uptrend? Yes, it is still an uptrend. But then we can notice that the uptrend is a bit like uptrend first, then have a more pullback. After pullback, then it goes up again one more time to the top, and moving forward from the top, coming down, and now start to have a bit of ranging, right? This is the trend within 1 hour. If I go to 30 minutes, that's the trend exactly the same. Up, down, range. Up, down, range. 50-minute time frame. Up, down, range. 5-minute time frame. Okay. Up, down, range. You see, this is 50-minute time frame. This is 30 minutes. And this is 1 hour. Guys, can you guys start to notice what is the similarity between them? 15, 30, 1 hour. 30, 15. 30 and 1 hour. Essentially, right? Can you start to see that the trend is all the same? As long as you fix to a certain region, all the time frame, the trend is the same. And the difference is zoom in and zoom out only, right? So you guys don't need to have a headache to change time frame lah, here and there lah. Doesn't matter one, because all the time frame will be exactly the same price movement. Okay, I mean, if this is an aha moment for you guys, can type aha in the chat box. Alright, just write in your notebook. All the time frame, the analysis, the trend should be the same. Alright, needed to be the same lah. Alright, type aha in the chat if you can start to see this. If you cannot, I give you guys another example. Alright, so this is, let's say, just now I see FCPO, right? FCPO. Okay, FCPO. Now over here, let's take FCPO as an example. If I do a remark on 30-minute time frame within this region, okay, I just take here to here. This is in 30-minute time frame from 27th of March all the way to right now. Market just go through a triangle, right? There is a triangle upside and downside. If I take 15-minute time frame from 27 up and down, does the trend have any changes? No, it's the same. 1 hour up and down. 4 hour up and down. Daily just few candlestick up and down, settle. So guys, can you see that? As long as you have a fixed region, you fix to certain places, that is where it gives you a clear direction where it's up, where it's down. But if I dive in further, let's say I go for RSI indicators. Remember what we said in RSI, we need to check for 30-70. So this is a good place to sell, right? It's a good place to sell. And by that means this is a line, correct? This is in 30-minute time frame, whereby we can see that the market go up and down. There is a sell opportunity occurs at 30-minute time frame. If we go to 15-minute time frame, does the market up and down? Exactly, it's still up and down. If I go to 1 hour, does the market up and down? It's still up and down. 4 hour, it touch and go. Guys, can you guys start to study it already? Okay, what I try to mean is that regardless that you study on 30-minute lah, 15-minute lah, 1 hour lah, as long as the signal is there, it will be duplicated through all the time frame. It's all the same. If you have buy signal in 15 minutes, if you have sell signal in 15 minutes, it will also have sell signal in 30 minutes, and the signal also has sell signal in 1 hour, 4 hour, and etc. And that is a logic. I mean, so far is it clear, right? If you guys can understand what I'm talking about, type aha in the chat, right? If it is aha moment for you guys. Okay, if you guys still don't know, type a 0. Alright. Sanjay aha, Faisal aha. Awesome. Alright. Now, very good. Right now, when we know this concept, right, then it solves a lot of problems. Okay, let's just understand first the logic. The logic over here right now is market that related to mean reverting, right? We call it as ranging type of market. Okay, as long as you see the market is like zigzag, like this, all right? This is related to Forex market, gold market, all right? Actually, gold is another side, but Forex related market is more mean reverting market. That one, the market itself usually suitable for RSI. But if the market is on trending, for example, like this, for example, super trending market, Bitcoin, stocks, Alright, stocks market can keep going up, 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 up. The trend is very, very long. So they can do trend following. If the market to be uptrend, it up for very, very long one. So they call it trend following. Mean reversing is like the market, you can obviously see that it's always a zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. Then it's good in using moving average. But there is a sell and buy in those trends. I'm worried in that sense. Okay, so later, what you guys will need to do is that all you need to do is just trade on one time frame. All you do is focus on one time frame, ignore the rest. Okay, as a beginners, it's okay and totally fine to just focus on one time frame. It's enough to make you profit already. Because you focus so much market, still end up in losing. What we say, keep it simple. Alright, back to square one. So on square one, how to buy, how to sell, as we mentioned, RSI 3070. Okay, cross out, you buy. Cross down, you sell. Moving average is also the same. Red cross out, you buy. Cross down, you sell. And then in the real market, you can fine tune it until that you reach to the optimum setting. Okay, just fine tune it on that particular time frame. And next day, tomorrow, I'm going to teach more about how to use seasonal, right, which is a method to get a higher ROI. And on day 3, I will also teach you that even that you make a mistake in day 1 and day 2, you're still not profitable. I will teach you how to use a robot, change the setting a little bit so that it can recover all losses on your trades from loss become profitable. Alright, so today you're going to learn this basic strategy, and tomorrow I'm going to share more details about how to set up all these robots so that you can trade to get a 20% ROI per month without even need to look at the charts. And perhaps some of you guys are thinking, wow, Ethan, all these strategies seems simple, but how profitable it is? How many of you guys actually agree that sometimes when you learn a strategy, the biggest problem is you don't know how to apply? How many of you agree with this? I can type a me into the chat box. It is always seems easy to learn a strategy, but when you come back after learning, you go in the real life market, you open the chart, it becomes very blur and confusing how to apply this. I can type a me into the chat box. Same goes to me. I am ever confused before. So I always believe in learning through practice. And do you guys know that, right? As a pilot, before they can fly the real thing, they have to go on to a flight simulators. Same thing to tradings. Before you go and trade the real things, I will put you into what we call it as trading simulator. Meaning that we all are going to apply the same strategy that we're going to teach just now. I will get on a real feeling, a real emotion, a real price movement, and you're going to experience that how the strategy actually works in the real life market. And later, we're going to see that how powerful is this strategy in the end of the tradings, alright? So this trading simulator is going to take your guys a real live trade experience. So make sure that you guys are comfortable right now. I will give you guys a 5-minute toilet break. And what will happen after that is that I'm going to set up this mock-up environment at a speed-up candlestick movement so they can apply the strategy, see it up or down, understand it's profitable or not. Now, for those that's totally beginners, until right now you're still not so sure what you're learning, no need to worry, because we are coming to a practicals right now. I'm going to get on hands-on for you to practice exactly how you should buy and how you should sell, okay? Which I believe that this is going to be your best opportunity ever to come to learn together, alright? So before we get started, let's just fill out the form first. Alright, team, can you help me to send this form into the chat box? This is actually a form to let me understand that at what stage of training that you are, what challenges that you are facing, and is there anything that you guys would like me to talk more about it. After that, you guys can go for a break, and we're going to come for a break, and we're going to coming back at 10 p.m. Right? Go for a super duper quick break, and then we're going to come back at 10 p.m. Alright, see you guys in a few more minutes. Right.
Action. So based on my strategy, that means a big action is coming soon.
In a way, divergent
divergence.
Divergent in terms of the candlestick size and also the volume.
Yes.
The reason that why your strategy is valid, right, this strategy is indeed valid, is because the reason is if they are strong buyer, means there are a lot of buyer people that buy the price, right? So if you buy, the price will just keep up. There are lots of seller, then the price will just down. But then if the price doesn't change, but the volume keep on increasing in a way that suddenly buyer in, seller out, in, out, in, right? So both seller and buyer in and out very aggressively. Both are fighting for something. We do not know that exactly on a single candlestick, you are up or down. But on a big time frame, we may have a certain pictures what likely that you are forecast in the future. How did you do your risk management?
I'm actually just go for one-to-one actually. One-to-one risk management. So I first look for where should I put my stop loss first. Then I will put my TP risk to reward one-to-one. Just like that. Sometimes if it can near to my next order block, then it will be great, it will be wonderful. But sometimes in reality the target order block may not be at your proper risk management, risk reward. So I have to put it further and I will monitor from there. Actually, very rarely I can let the trade run themselves to TP themselves. I actually just monitor. When I enter the trade, of course I have a TP, but then most of the time, end of the case, I will close it manually. It's a very bad habit, but I'm still working on it. So just like that, that's my TP.
I understand. So in a way that so there is like I teach in the workshop, scalping technically aim for high win rate. So you will slightly adjust your TP smaller than your stop loss size. So your risk reward, even though by default you set to one-to-one, long term wise, your risk reward is surely less than one-to-one.
Yes.
Just to get a higher win rate.
Yes.
But people they go for more like swing, right? That one will be having higher risk than what people say 1 to 2, 1 to 3. But you need to look into their win rate as well. Their win rate usually less than 30%. Meaning that most of the time the price is almost reach to TP and should get all the way to your stop loss.
Yes. That's a very big challenge for your emotional when you lose 2 to 3 times in a row. It will be very hard for me. So I look for a very high win rate. I go very safe. So that's why my risk and reward maybe a bit not balanced, but I'm okay with that because I'm not really can handle the loss. I look for high win rate.
How about you share with we end up the session with you share with others beginner or others people that would like to get started in trading, what they should do and how to reach to your current stage as fast as possible.
Get a proper risk reward is to ensure you can, even you earn profit from your trading, but without a proper risk reward, you won't get money out from your broker. That's what I think. You will earn money in one trade, but you can also crash in one trade. So that's not a normal trading, activities. Yes.
We say this: get rich quick and slow. You can become rich in trading is a matter of time, but you don't need to be rushed because the market is always there. More important is about your skill, your understanding, how much that you have been practiced in the market. The more you practice, as first, even can start with a demo account, and then only that you fully understand how the logic works, then you go to the live, play with a few of the dollars. All right, is to gain experience. After you gain experience, only you start to explore more opportunity on higher capitals.
I think I have to do some correction. Don't trade demo account. You can trade demo account for you to understand how this thing works, but don't get too confident when you win a lot of money in your demo account. It's totally different stories when you trading your real money and the money in your demo account. That's my correction.
I like this word. You need to be confident in trading. So in trading we say that you need to be confident in order to see the profit in market. You need to be confident in your strategy, confident in your entry, exit, or else you're not even able to enter any single trade.
Alright, if I've been back, type of the back into the chat box. Okay, if I've been back, type of the back into the chat box. Now we're gonna get started with our trading simulator in the next 10 minutes. Before we get started, alright, just making sure that all of you guys has been back. Okay, while waiting for other people to join, in the chat box there, my team had just posted out the link to join the trading simulator. And this link is, just go in there, alright, I mean, let me just do a demo. So in that link, alright, it's trade.goalpha.class.com. Go ahead and you can just sign in with Google. And when you sign in with Google, alright, I mean, I've just signed in already, and it will ask for join the room. So the room is this ID, right? X something something something. Use copy and paste, right? Copy this and paste it inside. And proceed to join room. So we can see this page means that you are done. Okay, so for those that have already coming back, can type a back in the chat box, join the room right now. Okay. Now, whilst waiting other people to join the rooms, and if you've been just back, right, just go into the link in the chat box there and join the trading simulation room. Okay, this is the link to go to, and this is the room ID. Right now, let's go in to study, right? What is the target that we should achieve in the tradings? And basically in trading, we are all the same. We want to achieve the highest profit at the lowest risk, which is the highest ROI and the lowest drawdown. By the end of the simulation, we're going to evaluate how each and every single one of you performing, and you can learn from each other. It's either a good trade or bad trade, doesn't matter. Because later, I will use my bot to detect each and every one single of your trades, and then to study how did you perform. And to motivate you guys to unleash your potential battles, I'm going to award those top 10 most profitable and high and lowest risk person with this trading behavior report. This report studies what kind of trading style that is truly suitable for you. It studies through all your background, your trades, how did you actually perform, how do you do your risk management, what are the method of strategy that you implement to improve yourself, exactly how you buy and sell every single thing. Alright. Now for those that is in Sideboard, you already were getting this, but basically over here in the trading simulations is a serious practice to review how you are actually doing. Okay, in short, it's going to review how you are actually doing. Hint, later in the simulation, I want you guys to be serious. Treat this like your own live account. Test out any ideas, strategy, or something that you have stuck in your mind, just test it. And by the end of the sessions, you're going to find out the differences between you, me, and all the other traders in the room. We're going to have a Telegram group to have the discussions, like how did you actually buy, how did you actually sell, and from there we can have further conversation on how to improve your trades. Okay, later, because this is the first round, I know that there are too much of you guys are beginners. So what I will do is I will guide all of you guys step by step how to buy, how to sell, how to buy, how to sell, and etc. Alright. So team, can you help me to send the link in the chat box again? And we're gonna get in the room right now. Okay. Now, let me repeat again how to get into the room. So basically, alright, you just go to this link that in the chat box, trade.goalphaclass.com. Click on sign in, and then sign in with your Google. Okay, sign in with Google. Now for me, I already signed in before, so I just sign in like this. Then you just copy and paste your room ID inside. Okay, that means you're done. Now I'll put everyone into the room right now. And this is what you guys are supposed to see. Okay, it's a trading chart. Over here, you can see that there's a buy and sell buttons. Okay, buy means you buy, goes up, make money. Sell, come down, make money. Close buy, take profit. Close buy, close sell mean take profit on buy side, take profit on sell side. And close all mean don't care anything, just close everything. Later, I am going to give all of you guys a $2,000 demo money to trade. Okay? And this $2,000 demo money, later you are able to open 5 buying trade and 5 selling trade at the most. Okay? Later when you click buy, you should be able to see that, hey, how many buy that you have, how many sell that you have, and this is your profit. And this is your profit. You have to close a profit, close all to go to your balance account for your wallet. Okay? Balance is your wallet. It's your money that you have deposited. And whatever that you trade, this is going to be a plus minus P and L. Okay. These are some technical things. Later, as we go through, you'll know how to read this already. Now, for those that are still in waiting room, likely that you need to refresh and join back again. Okay? Now, over here, what we can see that this line is what we call as MA10. This is MA20. This is MA50. Okay? My question here is that when you see these charts, which one is clear to you guys? Meaning that which line show the most clearest direction in terms of outside and downside, right? 10, 20 or 50? Type in the chat box. Which one showing the most clearest sign in the direction? 10, 20 or 50? Okay. Now for those that don't know, just take the answer also again. Okay. Now these are tips for beginners. Just take the answer. They say 50 better, right? Take the answer first and use it. Okay. So some of you guys say 10, some of you guys say 50. Doesn't matter. All right. Just choose the one that you see is clear. Okay. And how to use it? Very simple. For moving average, okay. For moving average, when the price cross up, you buy. When the price cross down, you sell. That's it. Okay, you buy when it cross up, sell when it cross down. And this is RSI, which is we have done the tuning for you guys. You can just use it as it is. So this is RSI of 70. This is 30. Cross down, you sell. Cross up, you buy. Is it clear? Okay. So later, throughout the simulation, right, I will start the price even this was ticking, and then you can start to trade buy, sell, based on the signal that I mentioned here. Okay. And I will guide you through how to buy and how to sell. So please, there are around 200 of you guys in the room, and still in the simulation, there's just only about 60 of you guys in. For those who are not yet joined, please put down your job first, or put down whatever the thing that you're doing, come into this simulation room. Because learning without doing it is nothing. Learning and take action to practice it is only will give you the real learning experience. The experience will really contribute you to something more profitable when you're doing it live. Alright? So for those who not yet, please join the room right now. Okay, please join the simulation, please join. Okay, by the way, team, can you help me to send your WhatsApp into the chat box? Okay, send the link into the chat box. For those who have problem that cannot join, okay, my team WhatsApp is at the bottom of the chat there. Okay, so this chat, go ahead, talk to my team if you have problem that cannot log in. Okay, please join and go and communicate with my team. That one is a good question. How to close it? Okay, how to close it is when you see that when there's a big spike of candlestick, you close it. Here you buy. Here you close buy. Here you sell. Okay. Here you sell. When it cross in, here you close sell. You want to use these simple conventions also can. Okay. How come 0 participants? Lin, I think that you are lagging in terms of your computer. So if you guys join, please join it with your computer. Alright. Now, because of time constraint, we have to get started with the simulation already. So for those that in the room right now, are you guys ready? If you guys are ready, type in the ready into the chat box. And we're gonna get started in a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Simulation started. Now for those that cannot join, just close everything on your browser, and start fresh again. Team, anyway guys, just join, alright, just join. Now for those who have problem, okay, for those who have problem that login or whatever it is, can you guys type in the chat box, say I need help. Type in the chat box, I need help. So that my team able to notice you, and I will call my team out to contact you. Okay, so those that need help, this is the link to click to. Talk to my team first. Or if you don't mind, you can just type in your phone numbers. Okay, so for those that who are trading right now, as you can see right now, RSI have been just crossed down from 30, and what you guys can do is that you can start to sell already. Okay, so this is a place to sell at. And then we're gonna wait the market to continue to run. Okay, so the market has been just crossed all the way down. Alright, and when it cross all the way down, okay, when you see cross all the way down, it's not yet a chance to buy. It's still waiting and still a good chance to close sell. Okay, right now it's been first time when just cross inside, right? So you can just do close sell. And I closed my sell already, and need to wait it to come out from here. Then only you start to buy. Okay. So we just wait for a while. So for those that have issue that chart not running, you can use incognito mode. Okay, incognito mode is whereby in Google Chrome, okay, in Google Chrome, go to new incognito window. This one now make sure that you have start with no catch. Okay, start with no catch. Okay, so it crossed out already, so you can start to buy right now. Can you guys see this? Cross up, and you can choose to buy here already. Okay, so you guys can see, refer to my site is I only got one buy trade and one sell trade because I just clicked my buy once. Okay, get it? Now for those that cannot log in yet, you can still join together with me that we do the learning. Alright, so what you guys are seeing over here is that is how the trading should be done in a proper way. Is that when you do a buy, the price may not go up immediately, so it may still waiting. Okay, so right now the price has been, you can see this, crossing on the moving average. Okay, so when it has been crossing across the moving average, then what you can do, you can choose to buy again. So this is a combination using RSI and moving average. When the price, okay, when you see the price is crossing up, you first buy, which is here. This is the first time when it cross up, you buy. So this is the second time when it cross up, moving average, I buy. So I have two buy trades, and then I just leave it there. Okay. Oh, by the way, I just noticed that my team should prepare emergency login for you guys. Okay, so the login is a temporary login access. You can get a temporary login access from my team. So like what you see right now, market is not so moving. So I would rather that you don't do anything and just leave it there. Okay. Okay. So as I said, this is the market and first time been crossing up already. Okay, crossing up already. And now coming back in. Now, then see that a lot of people are making a mistake already. A lot of you guys are created a sell trade, whereby just now in the workshop we all agree that we should be, correct lah, but you should sell after you have been crossing back in. Okay, so and here you see that there's a big gap, this is quite up gap, and this gap indicating the market is a spike. Okay, so you can choose to close sell one time. Okay, close it one time. And technically, right, if the market have a gap, okay, when you guys see this gap, when there is a gap in the market, what does it happen? It will have a pullback, close the gap. Market is like this, market is always need to be perfect. So when there is a gap open up, it need to be close it back in. So you have just to close the buy, open for sell. So right now you can see that I got a one sell trade instead of buy. I'm entering for sell trade right now. And the tip is when you guys able to see that the RSI, okay, occurs for multiple times, it actually indicating that the market is in a good opportunity. For example, this is the first time, this is the second time, and this is the third time. The more that it cross down, the higher the chance that it will be coming down. So indirectly, right, if you can see the first time you sell, can. Second time, sell, also can. Third time, sell, also can. Just making sure that the place that you sell is not too close to each other. The logic is, the more it is, the better it is lah. Okay, so right now the market is pull back down, and slowly they have that momentum to coming back down already. So we will just wait for a few more candlesticks and see that it will be breakthrough below or not. Now one of the things that you guys can do is what we call it as a dollar cost average. Now a dollar cost average whereby when you are in a loss, okay, when you're in a loss, for example like right now we are in a $7 loss, we can choose to do a sell again when the distance is, I mean here is quite a big distance already. Okay, when the gap is big enough, we sell again, like here. What I'm doing is actually call this as dollar cost average, DCA, dollar cost average. Basically when I sell here, I lost. You can see that this is a zigzag mode, right? I sell again one more time. This is quite sell number 2, this is sell again number 1. This first, this second. By doing this, I'm dragging my average sell price beyond. I may consider sell again one more time when the price reaches to another high. By doing this, later you guys can see the action already. It actually makes you to be more profitable. What is close buy and what is close sell? In what situation that we choose close buy? Okay, so right now, the question that answering to Nian is, right now you see I sell, I got 2 sell trades and 0 buy. And I'm in profiting about $49. So what I can do is that I can choose to close sell. Click one time, I close one sell trade. So you see that the profit is 68, right? I click close sell, I click, and my profit goes to the balance here. I only left with one more sell trade. Okay, and that is what it means lah. So now it has been crossing, I should buy already. So I choose to close my sell, clear out all my trade, clear all my profit, goes to my pocket. Because the signal here, I will choose to buy right now. Can see this? It's been crossing up. I can choose to buy right now. Okay. So buy one by one and let it flow. By the way, the chart can be expand bigger, smaller one. Okay. Now for those who cannot join tomorrow, please come in early. Alright, please come in early, and then we will get you the link to join earlier. Okay. So if you guys cannot see any chart at all, then there must be some problem related to your computer RAM, resources. Okay, if you can, by end of today's sessions, restart your whole computer. Okay, restart your whole computer so that it free up the memory, allowing a better, free up memories. I mean restart, everything can join already. Okay, get yourself a better internet so that you have a more smooth experience. Okay, so price have been just crossed up the moving average level, you guys can see here. Okay, when it have been crossing up, then it's a good chance to buy again. Now for those that are using phone, try to get yourself a bigger phone. I mean, the screen at least need to be big lah. For example, like those tablet kind of thing. Because in trading, it's much more convenient to trade using computer. So when the red line higher than blue line, then I can buy, and vice versa, yeah, correct. So just now some people say red line, some people say yellow line. For now, I just taking yellow line as reference. But if it's red line, you can enter much earlier already. Okay. So over here, I can choose to buy again one more time. This action itself is called as scale out, mean that increase the risk. I have made a buy here, here, and here. This action is called as scale up. By doing this, I increase my risk. At the same time, I may earn more profit as well, provided that you are confident in what you are doing lah. They are using Office PC already with high spec. Office PC may not able to enter because some Office PC, they don't like you guys to be trading using their computer one. The IT may be locked. All this, even though it's high spec, when they detect it's trading related, they'll lock every features down. So it could be their own antivirus that block you. So the best way is tomorrow, just enter the room earlier. Alright, my team will get ready with the link. Join the room first. At least secure your spot. So we'll close when the red line is closed below. Okay, so we want close the trade only when the price spikes. Let's say I buy, spikes up, you close. You sell, spikes down, only you close. Okay, spikes down usually indicating RSI below already lah. Like in this event, you buy here, you close here. Okay, which is this buy trade, I can close here already. But I choose to wait further. Meaning internet bad, so no good for trading? Yes, no good. Okay, this is also a test for you guys to know that your internet good or not good. Like here, it needs to be good. Latency, it needs to be less than 100. Or else your computer or the whole trading experience will actually cause you to lose money. How will this thing looks like is that if your internet is lag, right, what will happen is you will not realize but this thing is happening. Every single time you enter the trade, the price confirm go and against you one. When you want to buy, you are buying at the top, market keep coming down. When you want to sell, market keep going up or up. Something that you cannot control. You can use mobile data, no issue. When do we know that when to look at RSI, when to look at MA? You can look at both at the same time. Because there is just one thing to look at, cross or non-cross, right? So right now, it has been crossing up already. What I do is, I choose to close my buy. Why? It have reached to the exit level of buy side. Okay, reach exit level of buy side. I got 3 buy trade. And I close to take portion of profit. Remember, partial close. I got 3 buy trade, I close one by one. So I can keep letting the profit continue. If the market suddenly crossed all the way down, never mind. I am already in profit. I just let this thing to keep going on. Okay. So this is the first time that I have been crossing down below. Some of you guys have been entering the sell trade already. For me, I don't entering sell is because that I'm still having buy. Alright, I'm still having buy. I choose not to sell. Unify 30 max. 30 is quite challenging lah. Data is even faster than 30 max. Okay, so this is second time already. So what I will choose to do right now is I will close my buy, right? Close all, I click close all to close all my buy trade and start to entering for sell. But right now, the sell I don't enter immediately because there is a big spike of candlestick. When there is a big spike, market may go against me further. So I wait when it cross down. See, I said we haven't crossed down, right? Almost crossed down, then I only sell. Okay. So you see, don't enter trade in this kind of price. If you enter, then you will be in big losses. A big spike usually will followed by a few small candlesticks. And this small candlestick will indicating the market is manipulated or not, which is likely over here is manipulated lah. So right now it has been coming down already, so I make a sell. Okay, price has been just coming down, I make a sell, and because it is this kind of spike, right, I'm more confident to sell again one more time. Can use RSI to close the trade? Definitely a yes. How to close it? When it cross down, I mean, buy cross up you close, sell cross down you close. Okay, just wait for another side. So then now it's still 50 ma. When it cross down to 30, then you close your sell. But don't close all lah. You have 2 ma, close one by one. Meaning that first time close one, second time close second one. Okay, so right now I've been crossing down below moving average already. You can see this moving average crossed down already. You can sell. So that answer to Shara questions. When to see which one? Whichever got opportunity lor. Just jump here and then jump here and there. Some sort of like when you are driving, correct? When you are driving, which one to see? See whichever meter that you want to see. What time frame do you use for this? Yeah, later I'll expose. Okay, just focus first. Go through the process. Okay, so it is the first time RSI drop all the way to 30, 20, 20 something, alright? So this is considered as a spike. So when you see a spike, what do you do? You can close a sell. Answering to Fertan as well, you see that it has been first time crossing down below. It is where that you can close sell as well. These are close sell signals. Okay, at the same time, you can treat this as if like a buy signal already. Okay, so for me, it has been crossing up, so I just close all. And because it crossed out already, you can choose to buy again. Okay, you can choose to buy again. But with this said, that's all the guidance until for me so far. Alright, I believe that you guys already know how to do it. If you guys still don't know, or need some guidance, need some monitoring, or just let me know, because I'm actually able to scan into your charts and see what you're doing. Alright. So just continue to trade first. If you guys have any issue, any problem, just type I need help into the chat box and I will go in and see your trades. Okay, we're going to continue for the next 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I still don't get a concept of close buy. So Anita, good questions. You don't know? Don't need to know. Now, as for now, Anita, just let you know that there's a button, close all. Alright, which is this button. This close all button, just click that to realize all the profit. Settle. Okay? So the moving average number is 10, 20, 50. Lean naughty. Alright, I'm not ignoring your questions. Okay. In fact, not yet there. I haven't teach until that stage. So all the series thingy need to be set up one. Alright. So tomorrow, get yourself a comfortable place, get your coffee, drinks, everything's around your tables, and make sure that you have a good internet connection, a good laptop to get started with learning. Okay or not? So that the experience, you can stay focused, and most importantly, stay focused and start to do the trading, start to do the learning together. Alright? So these are the second signals. First time cross up already, second time cross above moving average, and now it's still moving up. But it have reached to the first tier. So you can choose to close one buy or remain it first. Okay. So you can see the market movement may be reached to next top here again. $50 EMA. Alright, for Abdul Shakur, 50 EMA. Okay, the next 2 more minutes. We're gonna end the entire simulation in the next 10 seconds. Okay, we're gonna end the simulation in the next 10 seconds. So if you have any trades that opening right now, you need to close it soon. So in the count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so simulation ended. Alright, simulation ended. Now what I want you guys to do right now is, there is a button called show result. Don't close yet, don't close yet. There's a button called show result. I want you guys to take this, alright, copy the result here. Alright, this is your account. So just copy your result here. Go into the Telegram group. Okay. Team, please open up the Telegram message there and go inside. My team later will be open up the send message features. Okay. And later just post your result there so that you can see each and every single one of the result and the performance inside. Team, let me know that when you have opened out the access, yeah. Alright. Or you guys can put in the chat box first. Let everyone of you guys see how are you guys performing. Alright. So this is my metrics, right? 14% ROI. And everyone just type into the chat box. Just copy a result and put it in. Okay. Now, if you accidentally accidentally close, never mind. Let me show the result here. Okay. Okay, so now what you guys are seeing right now is that if I arrange according to the net profit, right? Now I want you guys to see one thing is that this is the trading result of 100 over you guys, okay, in the room. Over 100 of you guys, you can see majority of you guys are in 200, 200, 100, $100 profit. And you see, this is the old pages already. Okay, just a very minimal of you guys that is losing, maybe because you are still new, but you can see that majority of you guys are actually in a profit. And what does that mean? That means that, guys, you are just using a super duper simple strategy, as simple as moving average and also RSI. You are already making a good profit out of it. And how many of you feel that this is a wow to you guys again one more time, right? It's a mind-blow experience that just a simple strategy, but it's a super duper profitable. And kind of a wow in the trouble, right? If you found it's a very wow to you guys, a simple strategy yet powerful profits. And today it's just the starting. We get started with manual and not yet automated, because today I just want to let you could see that how powerful it is strategy, and even when we automate it, how more profit that you can get. Okay, now this is just the basic at the beginnings. And remember to share your result into a Telegram group. Team, later when you open up group, send a link into the chat box so that everyone can join as well and post the result inside. And how many of you would like to have Eason, which is me, to tell you what are the mistakes that you have did in the trading, all right? So that you can know what is the thing that you have did wrong, what is the thing that you have did right, how can you improve better in your decision making, in your trading, how can you do better in your risk management. Or you can type a me in the chat box if you would like me to review your trades. Now, what is going to happen is that there is a discussion tab in the Telegram there. So after you post out the result, you would like to have discussion, you want to ask me questions, you would like to know further how to improve, come into this group. We can continue discussion from there onwards, right? And you must join the room after this onward, yeah. And how many of you would like to automate your trades and improve and make into a robot for 24/7 trades? Now, that's what I mentioned just now. It's all about trading behavioral reports. And that's also why I asked you guys to join this trading simulation. It's because when you join, I got this data on how you trade, how you buy, and how you sell. Now, for those that top 10 profitables, my team tomorrow will contact you to send you the awards, all right? Which is send you this report on how you can improve, buy, or sell. And basically, my team will assist you how to do this onward lah. And in case that you don't know, we do have such thing we call an exclusive Cyborg Trader program, whereby this program is for those that seriously want to go all out about trading in these 4-day sessions. Now, if you found that today's session is very awesome, I can tell you that this is only the 20% of the exciting stuff that I can teach you in the next day 2, day 3, and day 4. Okay, and part of this program, right, is you're not only going to get tools, you're also going to get fundings, you're also going to get more services that are given for you guys. All right, is it okay that I get a permission from you guys so that I can share more about Cyborg Trader Pro program? All right, if it's all okay, you can type a yes into the chat box. It's going to take another 10 minutes of my time, so that I just quickly go through what are the tools that we have prepared for those serious traders that want to use robot to trade for a living, all right? So that you and your family don't have to worry about money anymore, all right? Thank you so much for those that type a yes. And one of the things that I realized in learning without take action is meaningless, all right? And we do want to apply what we learn, true or not. When we really want to do it because we apply, only we can see result. How many of you agree with this? I type agree in the chat box. Meaning that what you have learned, you have to take actions. Only then you can start to see the result. Hence, in this Cyborg program is whereby we design all of the solution needed for you, including the robot tools, guidance, and even trading fund for you to trade. Okay, basically how this thing works is that in the challenge, we will provide you with a trading exam, right? Just like a simulation just now, but in a real life market. If you pass our exam criteria, you will get the money to trade at live. If it is a profit, we go for profit sharing. If a loss, never mind. I'll fully absorb all losses and you don't have to pay me any single cent. Now, the exam criteria, it requires you to prove to me that you can make a 8% profit at unlimited time. 8% profit at a $10,000 demo account is proof to me that you can make a $800. In short, you can think of it as you get a $500 fund, you use it to trade, and there is no drawdown limit. Okay, and this is a criteria. $500, you go and trade, prove to me that you can make money. After that, all right, once you have passed, you'll get this $500 converted into live capital for you to trade. And let's say that this profit you have get in your hand, you have proven that you are profitable, do your own trades, all right? Now, let's say that you can make a profit of $500 per month. And suppose this fund is ours and we're supposed to deserve a larger portion of profit, right? But our goal here is to support more traders to really do the tradings. So we'll let you to keep 70% of the profit and 30% for us to cover the operation cost. And hence, the net earning from you is 70% of $500 is 350%. And in fact, as a trader, we all know that you can easily make much more than this. Now, take your current result today. Today is just day one. How much you are getting in your trading simulation already? Okay, I believe that you can definitely make more than that. The more you trade, the more you earn, the more that you can help yourself to be more profitable. All right. And just to let you guys know that in case that you are ready, you want to get started with the exam, just let my team know. We'll brief you with more in-depth benefit details of each and every single item here. All right. Now, as part of the cyber program, I know that some of you guys have no time to watch the market, don't know how to analyze, don't know how to read the charts. We have this robot system. It's available in the phone. It's called ADA Trading Copilot. So this bot itself will analyze all the market for you, regardless of what you trade. It could trade Apple lah, Euro lah, Gold lah, S&P lah, doesn't matter. We all study the technical for you. And based on this technical, we combine into what we call as Alpha Technical Score. It's all-in-one analysis. Whatever that you have learned today, right, it's just one or two indicators. But this indicator combine everything together for you, get you the most accuracy. We also collect data for news related as well, including news, market sentiments, markets, manipulation or not, everything prepare for you, tell you it's to buy or it's to sell. All right. So this bot itself, it's even better than the Siri bot that just have been demonstrating, because it even tell you that the fundamental of it, the technical of it, and even forecast the price movement of it as well. And we also providing the robot, we call it as scalping auto exit. It's an advanced semi-auto scalping robot, right? How many of you love to trade short-term market? Right? I can type a me in the chat box, scalping short-term one. Tomorrow, I'm going to demonstrate to those and part of Cyborg about how to use this robot to recover all losses and turn the lost trades to become profitable. It can do in short-term time frame, in 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and so on. All right. So this bot enable you to get a 70% win rates, even that you are totally newbie in the tradings. Okay. And just now, trading behavior report, you don't know that are you suitable for scalping, you're suitable for swing, you are still very new. All right. This report from a simulation itself, it study your trading behavior, tell you that exactly you should be doing this or that. It tells you exactly how you should structure your trading or how you should plan your trading. So this is a trading behavior report. You will get this as well. Every single day you'll get one report based on how you trade in the simulations. Let you to understand how well that you are doing in the trading. Now for all the cyber programs, you guys are actually getting 1 hour and 1 sessions to learn more about robot trading. So this one I'll talk more about robot knowledge, have more Q&A related to robots. So meaning that for those in Cyborg, right, you are going to get started at 7:30 p.m. And for those that miss out a lot of session today, you want to get recordings, Yes, as part of Cyber program, you will get the recording, replay as well in the membership website. Now, just to show you guys what is exactly the result that you are going to get after the session is, I believe the most important value as me here as educator is say what you mean and mean what you say. Now, all the conditions that have been set up for you guys is to help the serious trader to make a serious money out of tradings. Here is a trader that use the bot, use the fund they given to them and really make a profit, proven result, bank into their accounts, receive the profit they have yield from tradings, and also are more and more students. So these are all the students that use the bot to generate a profit. Now my question is that, are you guys serious about tradings? If you guys are serious of making trading as a tool to generate additional passive income for you, type the yes into the chat box. If you are serious to use trading as a tool to generate passive income for you, all right? So say what you means and means what you say. Now, for those who are really serious, this is a VIP, this is a cyber program that's given for you guys to accelerate your journey in the tradings. So Tim, can you help me to send the link to go to our goalphatraining.com, and you can go there and register yourself. So basically, you can, when you go into a link, right, Tim, help me to send the link into the chat box. All right. So when you see this link, all right, it should look like this. So the entire package over here is actually 129 plus 8% local SSD. And over here, you just fill in your name and details. And when you go to higher package, definitely you will get a special discount over there. Over here, we will have a special services for you guys. Now, just now you guys would love to trade using phone, all right? You would like to have us to set up everything for you. We call it a setup in a VPS for you, so that you enable the robot trading features in your phone. By default, robot trading is not available in phone, but if you really want to trade on the phone, get your most seamless experience in trading, you can get us to set up the robot into VPS, so that the bot will be set up into your phone. They can start to do the robot trading directly from the phone. It's to make your trading easier. Okay, so go ahead and register yourself over here. And once you have registered, right, my team will communicate with you to send all these bonuses and benefit for you. Now, just bear in mind that for those that is part of this program, tomorrow your session will be slightly earlier than others. Now, just put in some spice here that would really want to be serious in trading is, I would like to understand you guys, how you guys are trading, how you guys are transforming from nothing to something else. Basically, this is something that we do it specially for those traders that come to the workshop like today. After you trade, you are making a profit more, like a $500 profit. And in fact, just to let you guys know, $500 profit is for the first month. Second month, if you can prove to be profitable, another $500. If you can prove another profit, another $500. It will just keep top up your account all the way until $10,000. And that's why we say a $10,000 funding challenge. Just prove to me that you are being profitable. I will just keep top up your account so that you can literally use the money to trade for a living. And during the session, I also was interested to know how you do it right? What I have done on you to make you to be profitable. I will go out, have a yum cha session, alright, have a tea break session with you to have more on like physical meetup, ask some questions to know that how you from struggling to become profitable trader, which I believe that the story that you share to me can motivate a lot more other traders that really want to profit for a living. And 90% discount on the next month if you are profitable on the current month. For example, right, just now I said per monthly subscription for the Cyber is 129, and if you can proven to be profitable, okay, meaning that if you can prove to me that you can make at least $1 and above, the subscription instead of 129, next month you just need to pay me 12.9. all right, the 90% drop. As long as you can prove to me that your account is literally able to make $1 profit, I'll give you 90% discount. Why I'm doing so is because at the start, I just want to make sure that you are really serious taking action to it. And if you have proven that hey, you can really make a profit from there, we go for profit sharing. The bot is just a bit to cover my operation fee only. Alright. So with that said, that's all about these cyber programs. And if you are really interested, okay, you can go ahead and go to the link and register right now. So a quick summary of what we have done today is, number one, we have learned about strategy versus analysis. Now, what is strategy actually? A trading strategy is a rules. It's a fixed rules that tell when to buy and when to sell. The rules about RSI, the rules about moving average. But that is not enough. Okay, that is definitely not enough. When we come to do trading, right, we need the skill of analysis. Analysis is to understand that when is the right time to use RSI, when is the right time to use moving average. And throughout the simulations, we have been exposed to you guys how to buy and how to sell. And essentially, right, if you want to master the skill of analysis more and more, the only way is to practice it, apply it in real life. So you have to participate in all of these training simulation. And the thing that I'm going to teach you guys, you might be learning it before, you might have heard about it before, but take this as your challenge. Come in, apply a skill analysis. How to apply, I mean, there are many strategies out there, right? What strategy should apply at what time, all right? So to do this, make sure that throughout the simulation, just be yourself. Find out your solution, where you buy, where you sell. In the end, profit or loss doesn't matter, but you should take a lesson from the simulation. Hey, this trade, I should edit to this way. This trade I should sell, and I should edit to this and that. All right, correct it. Over the time, when you do this repetitively, that's what I call this as a learning, practice, and improving process. All right, so that is what we have learned today, and tomorrow the class will be start at 7:30. All right, 7:30 p.m. And make sure that you get your MT4 set up. The robot is set up done. I will teach more in depth about scalping tomorrow. Training behavior report as well, and the workshop recording will be available for tomorrow. Will be available in the membership website already. You guys will getting a membership website as well. The trade sim historical for report, submit it for my team so that we can get a report for you. And we're going to talk about ADA Training Copilot and how to integrate it with ChatGPT. All right. So that basically the course for tomorrow. And quick hints, what we are going to teach you tomorrow is how to trade at the right time, use the right price, and using the right tools. Okay, trade at the right time, at the right price, with the right tools. Okay, so if you find exciting today, tomorrow is going to be more exciting, more mind-blow stuff going to come out. So stay tuned. And for those who are serious, now here is the link to go to goalphatraining.com and get yourself registered. All right. So yeah, I mean, by the way, if you guys have any Q&A, any question, you can ask right now. If you guys are no more questions and you have registered already, then you can excuse yourself, and we're going to see you tomorrow. All right. Now go ahead to this link right now and register yourself. Team, yeah. Okay, so bye, Philip. But if you guys need any recordings, alright, part of this program, you will get these recordings. Okay. When we sign up, we pay 132 plus. Where is the fund for the day? So, Stefan. Okay, question from Stefan. When you guys sign up for $132, alright, subscription per month, the funds will be available as long as you tell my team. Alright, just tell my team, okay, time I'm ready for the exam right now. Please get ready with my accounts. So my team will get ready with the account for you, and you just go ahead and do the trades. Alright, but before you go and do the exam, there is a proper term and condition that you have to read through. You agree? Proceed exam. After you pass the exam, we will get you the account. Alright, Raymond, thank you so much. Yes. Okay, so you had any difference from this program? Now, the biggest difference is that in this program, you will be able to get the funding and a robot that does the scalping. All right. Okay, Maria, the recording will be available in the membership website. If you are part of the program, you should receive the recording link also. Okay. I think there's no more question in the chat box. Okay, there is an enormous participants. Okay. Once we start by, is it need to close only and start so? Okay, so this is another question lah. Okay, it's in US dollar, right? It's in US dollar. Is the robot fully automated? It is a mixture. There is a multiple robot there. Got fully auto and also got semi-auto. Tomorrow we're gonna talk about semi-auto first. Can purchase the packet after the 4 day. Okay, so these are this. You can purchase after the 4 day, but the funding is limited to 5 account only, right? Meaning that the fund that given for you guys to trade is only 5 left over right now. So if you want to get the funding, then must do it right now. If you guys think that small money only lah, doesn't matter lah, all right? I mean, well, up to you, right? You can use $100 to exchange a $500 of funding. Does it worth it? For me, I think that definitely worth a lot. If every month we manage to be in profit, would I get 90% discount for all subscription months based on the previous month? Yes, if you ever to be profit, make $1 profit and above, yes, just send the screenshot to us. We will get you the 90% discount for all the subscription month. All right, just make sure that you keep the screenshot, send it to us lah. I think that is pretty brand. We call it as pretty good deal, right? 90% discount if you can just make $1 profit. Okay, all I want to do, all right, actually if you guys have attended other of my classes, then you should know that the intention of doing this is that we want to generate a more group of community of profitable traders, and the only way we do this is help you to get started at the very beginning. We don't trade news. Okay, we don't trade news. If all seat are full, if you are not selected, if all seat was full, if we are not selected, do we get an account? All right. So if you are in, okay, and you are not selected for the, okay, so this is not selected lah, right? This is by queue. So if there are 5 people, let's say that 5 people have taken out, then 1 person have just quit, you can coming in, right? It depends on queue. You have to auto trade, then you have to use VPS lah. I think Stefan, you understand what is VPS, right? And the purpose of VPS. Unless you can set up your own server, then fine. This means that what I need to off the cyber program system when need, right? This means that I need to off the cyber system when needed, right? No need. The bot will do the job by itself. Is there a specific antivirus broker to run? No, you can use it in any of the broker that you like. Any, okay? It doesn't matter one. I'm not earning from that commission also. So after trading using your software, okay, so the 70-30 will be automatic arranged based on the funding itself. But if you want to use it to trade on your own money, then there is no profit sharing. If you use it on your own money, own account, fine, all is yours. So you will be funding us to trade, right? Yes. If you are using my funding to trade, 70% will be yours, 30% profit will be mine. What is the target percent for? Stefan, up to your setting. You want to be 1 day 100% also can. You want to be 1 day 1% also can. You want to be 1 month 1 to 2% also can. It depends on how much is the risk that you want to set. You study about risk reward, right? So on risk reward, there is one thing, lot size and drawdown. That one is proportions. So we just adjust the number only. The robot head trade minimum fund, the fund is given to you. No need fund. You can start at 0. There is no target profit per month. I mean, if you want to say $1, can or not? I think it's pretty easy lah, $1 to be exact. Can I subscribe at the end? Okay, Shara, same thing. The fund is limited to 5 accounts only, and it's by first come first serve basic. For those that taken earlier, right, then you ask for it, then you are on queue. Right, then it could slow down your process of making a profit. I'm not sure that making a profit of trading fast is something important to you or not. But for me, I believe that opportunity is there and you got to grab it fast, right? Or else it will be a situation that, yeah, I know I should do it earlier. I mean, you miss out a lot of chance one. What if I can potentially make a $500 profit per day and not money? You can. Same thing, risk reward. Okay, what is your risk to earn $500 per day? Then we have to talk about in day trade. Some broker don't allow. Choose the broker that allow. Refer email, just put it NA. Just put it NA. Well, stop loss we cover tomorrow. That is on risk management. We cover in day trade. Alright, but tomorrow we're going to cover how the bot turn loss trade to become profitable. Right, on Cyber session. How to use the bot to turn loss to become profitable. Even though you're totally beginners, close your eyes, randomly click, you may still be better than what you're doing today already. How do I start? Get started with this cyber program and then talk to my team and register yourself lah. Okay, so I think it is almost the end already. Okay, Anthony, risk management. Okay, risk management. Talk this about all this profit thingy, day trade. Alright. You need to get your context right first. What is the risk that you're willing to put at $50? And is it reasonable or not? And what is the capital? It's all about reverse calculation. Alright. You can start at as low as just 0, or even you can start at 10, 100, 1,000 to make that $50. Okay. So there is a way to make this happen one. Stephen just choose the one that allowed lah. Okay, I think that's all the question for now. And with that said, if you guys have more questions, come to the WhatsApp and we're going to communicate from there onwards. All right. So thank you so much everyone for your time. I had to leave my team already. So any question, we'll get back to you as early as possible tomorrow. All right. So with that said, thank you so much and see you guys tomorrow. And bye for now.
With a quick fuse, I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number, I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder. Thunder, thunder, thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder. Thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder. Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder. Thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder.